Hello, and welcome to the first edition of the New England Amateur Wiffle League Weekly Report. I'm Nick O'Keefe.
And I'm John Anderson.
The opening day of the NEAWL was last Tuesday, and one of the marquee matches was between the Woonsocket Knockers and the Bay State Buttertongues, which was a rematch of the Bones Division Championship. The game started out 0-0, but then the Knockers took an early lead when Nick O'Keefe hit a two-run double to make it 3-0. Kurt Willett would add a little insurance by getting a solo home run to make it 4-0. But the Bay State Buttertongues would chip back with Tony P hitting 2 home runs in 2 different innings. With the score 4-3 going in the bottom of the 5th, Matt Mullen got up with 2 men on for a chance to win the game. He hit a walk-off 3-run home run to give the Bay State Buttertongues a win with a score of 7-4 over the Woonsocket Knockers.
In Tribe Life's season opener, the league finally got eyes on newcomer Chris Gore. At first glance, it looked like the Tribe's first-round pick may have been a bust. Gore had trouble finding the zone and allowed 4 wee men runs in the very first inning. Gore quickly got over the rookie nerves and dialed in. Gore racks up 11 Ks in the outing and allowed no runs after the first. On the opposing side, Devin Amidon got his first start as a Worcester wee man. Health concerns followed Devin after his trade to the wee men, but Worcester fans can rest easy after this one. Amidon allows no runs and Worcester jumps out ahead of the Bones division with this 4-0 shutout.
In more divisional play, the Worcester Wee Men faced the Bay State Buttertongues. Colin Amidon and Jason Murphy got the nod as they would face each other once more. Devin Amidon was the hero, collecting 3 home runs for the Wee Men. They would go on to win it with a final score of 6-3 due to a blackout. Another game played was a matchup between the Woonsocket Knockers and the Tribe Life. The Tribe Life got off to an early lead with Greg Galuzian hitting a 3-run blast. But the Woonsocket Knockers would chip back inning after inning, especially with Kurt Willett hitting 3 dingers of his own, and would eventually go on to win 10-3 by way of a power outage in the bottom of the 4th inning. And with Grenade Division news, our field reporter Dave O'Grady has the scoop.
Tuesday night, the Lowell Chiefs hosted the Flushing Pond Bassels. This Week 1 matchup pitted the division's top 2 teams from last season against each other. The Bassels returned unchanged, able to snag former GM Dave Sullivan and league loudmouth Mike Hool. The Lowell Chiefs lost ace John Hazel and looked to Justin Martin to replace him in his returning role to the Chiefs. Justin Martin at times struggled to stay below the league's new limit of 55 miles per hour, but location was never an issue. Justin Martin held the Hole's powerful lineup to a scoreless 3 innings, giving his team a chance to edge the Bassels. McGowan struggled early on, allowing the Chiefs to score 3 runs in the 3rd. Unfortunately for the Chiefs, when league reigning MVP and Silver Slugger Award winner Tim McGowan came to the plate, Justin Martin left one hanging there, and McGowan was practically licking his chops. 5 seconds later, the ball was somewhere over McKee's on the water, and the Bassels now had the lead 4-3. When asked about his big at-bat, new Bassel GM Tim McGowan had this to say: "It felt good. Though it felt better to get out of the 5th inning, I almost blew it. Considering we didn't score a run until our 4th game last year, it felt good to get a quick W." Both teams look poised to make another strong run to the postseason. Only time will tell. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dave. Great report. In divisional action, the Neshoba Valley Sasquatch traveled to Burlington to face the Blaze. In a tight Grenade division, any game could make the difference for a playoff berth. Franchise Blaze player Mike Thompson hit the mound for Burlington and got into trouble early. Location problems plagued Thompson in this matchup, and longtime Sasquatch Dave Tamaro made him pay. Tamaro had 2 grand slams on the night, providing 10 of Neshoba's RBIs. Sasquatch GM John Anderson took the bump for his squad, allowing only 2 hits in the evening. The Blaze did bring in a runner by way of a Michael Thompson home run, making the final score 14-1. Well, that'll do it for us here at the NEAWL Weekly Report. Everybody here in the NEAWL offices, thank you. Tune in next time.
Good day.